Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play the 7th Saga! Let's head on north to Bilthem. It's the only place we haven't been on the entire continent. Someone was talking about it earlier, something about a rune maybe being up there. Speaking of which, about the moon rune, your partner can potentially betray you to steal it from you. So you probably want to save before acquiring it. Also, it would be a good idea to stock up on items before heading to Bilthem. Like potion 2s, potion 3s, maybe an MP herb. Some of the vacuum items would be a good idea to stack up on, because you can encounter flames in the area, and I don't want to get caught low on MP against them. And, I mean, I could use a sky rune, but I'd have to waste a turn doing that. Meanwhile, they are trying to murder me. So let's check out Bilthem. Looks like there is a rune around here somewhere. Doros, huh? Ah. Okay, well, I don't know what his wishes are, but well, it's nice that people here are loyal to their king. Well, anyway, if you go into this room here, let's see, this is a place where an apprentice can potentially spawn. And they can spawn before finishing up the story here, unlike Petroth. Let's see, we got the inn here, but they won't let us stay. And this is another place where an apprentice can spawn. And on the third floor here, an apprentice can spawn somewhere around here. Now, I'm not going to talk to every single person around here, because most of them pretty much say the same thing. All hail Doros, or we don't like you, we're not going to sell you anything because you're a foreigner. But we do get a hidden treasure there. So yeah, I'm not going to go into every single room. Let's just get up to the castle where we can, well, try to find the guy. Maybe he's got the rune, or maybe he knows someone who does. Maybe it's in a treasure chest around here, I don't know. But okay, let's check it out. Let's see, in this area, we got all these flames blocking our path, so we gotta find a way around them. As we fight a new enemy here, Griffin. It doesn't look like any Griffin I've ever seen before, but okay, it makes about as much sense as some of the other translation choices they've tried. But anyway, let's see, if it's just the one, just go with the moon rune and be done with it. But if there's like multiple enemies, you'll probably want to use the star rune on both of your characters, or they will kill you. Now, just like every other castle dungeon that we've been to, the monsters will, and the flames in this case, will go away if you kill the boss. Alright, that was just a battle with a single flame, luckily enough. Hopefully I wouldn't run into 3 around here. Holy cow, they'd kill my MP. Just with casting vacuum on them all the time. That is one thing I like about how the game handles spell items like that. The spells are really expensive, or very expensive. So it's still a good idea to hold on to items in a pinch. But anyway, since the monsters are going to go away when you kill the boss, I'm just going to skip all the regular treasures around here. Oh, that's, well, I guess you're hosed. Or we could find a hidden treasure here. Haha. Well, let's put that to use. Maybe they got some good stuff around here. There's nothing in the first cell there. But in the cell here, if I can ever get down to the jail key, we are. We can find another hidden treasure. Sure, why not? Ah, there's someone. By the way, since there's no crystal ball here, you could just warp right out of the castle with the wind rune if you really wanted to. I don't think that's necessary, but it's there. Why would I want to overthrow him? Well, I'll just tell you. Yes, we want to overthrow him. I don't know why, but I have no problem murdering people for my own material gain. But alright, we get... What's the difference between that and the star rune? Oh. Okay. Thanks, I guess? I don't know. But actually, no. You need to use that against the boss. But for now, let's just keep on going around looking for more treasure. I'm going to skip all the chests for now, but I want to find the hidden treasures around here. Okay, behind this pillar, we get the amulet. And that is basically the same thing as the ring, except it has more defense. So, let's see. Where did it go? Oh, right, it would be at the bottom. Okay, let's give that to Lejes there. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, the amulet protects against debuffs, not instant death like the ring does. But it does have a little more defense than the ring, so I want to hold on to that, as well as his old mask accessory. Now, for this part, we do have these flames here, so we gotta walk around them, but we don't have to go up and down, up and down. Now, all we gotta do is just find a way, find a clear path through this part. If I can. Ah, there's the man in charge. Okay, let's see, how are we doing here? We are, I think, good to go, but let's change up my equipment a little bit. What I want to do is I want to get the fire cloak on Esuna there, so let's switch things around a little bit. Unfortunately, yeah, you gotta go through your inventory all the time to get that there. And let's see, yeah, let's give the ice cloak to Lejes, and yeah, that ought to be good for now. Okay, let's go. Sure, why not? You insolent fools! We got it from a bum in your jail. For boss time against Doros. Now, the first thing he does is he makes all those clones of himself. So and they can all attack you. So, if you use a star, that'll take care of the other two. Ow! Well, I was going to have Lejes cast Force Shield on himself, but no! They won't even give me a chance. Okay, but anyway, yeah, he's got really powerful magic. And he's got like 130 speed. Holy cow! So yeah, eventually I will want to use agility bottles so that way I can actually hit the guy. But first things first, we gotta take care of our defense and stuff. Okay, let's see. Let's go with that. You know, so far it's going pretty good. Aside from that first hit that I took. Now, one thing I like to do in this fight is I like to try and get my MP pretty low. Because, well, as you can see, he can just drain your MP over and over and over again. So if I get low on MP, I'm not going to worry about that, because it's less MP that he can steal from me, and I'm probably going to need to run him out of MP sooner or later anyway. Why he's not bothering to cast any of his expensive spells, I don't know. But we'll take what we can get. Hopefully you've got some harps going to deal with his vacuum spells there. Let's see, did I use the second agility bottle? I think I did. Okay, well then, yeah, just go, Lejes. Now, if you don't have the harps, another thing you could use is the Protect spell. That makes one character immune to vacuum spells there. Now, I like having Esuna defend an attack here because he's just got such high defense that she's not going to be able to pierce it very well. But Lejes can. And every time you cast a spell, you really want to get Force Shield back up, because his spells can one-shot anyone who's not protected by Force Shield there. At least Esuna's getting some damage in there. Yeah, that one especially. Fireball. Holy cow. And don't worry about the cost of the spell. It's totally worth it. Okay, let's see what we can do then. Well, thanks for wasting your MP on vacuum spells. He does have quite a bit of MP, with or without casting MP Catcher on you. I suppose something I could have done is have Esuna just cast heal on my party members infinitely, just to drain out her MP, so Doros doesn't have anything to steal from me. Yeah, whenever Doros gets rid of my Force Shield, I like to try and get to Lejes' turn if I can. In this case, I was not able to until later. Well, good thing that that's working. I mean, good thing that I'm dodging his MP Catcher there. By the way, the Force Shield does not protect against MP Catcher, because MP Catcher is considered a debuff, not actually a damaging spell. Nice. Now, one reason why I was mentioning the MP herbs is in order to keep my MP a bit lower. What I'll do is, like, I'll let Lejes run himself out of MP, and then I'll only use an MP Herb 1 on him, which I think restores, like, what, 20 MP? Something like that? And I would do that instead of using the Star Rune, because the Star Rune would restore a lot more MP, which would give Doros a far greater ability to drain my MP and keep fueling his spells there. But once you run him out of MP, as I think I've done now, then we're good. Haha! Gotcha! So now, with the Light Rune, I think my partner can potentially betray me for this one too. But it looks like that's not today. Hooray! So, once you've defeated Doros, all the flames are gone, so now we can just move about the castle freely. Be careful though, there's some king tricks around here too. As a matter of fact, let's heal up before doing all that. Let's see, how are you doing? That should be good enough. Ah! Okay, well then, let's get rid of one of mine. I have to open all the chests. Fortunately, when you discard, it only discards the one item, not the whole stack. So that's nice. And for some reason, once you've defeated Doros, all the townspeople are suddenly a lot nicer. And I don't think they ever explain why that is. Maybe they were all brainwashed or hypnotized, or maybe they were simply coerced to not help out anyone else. I don't know. Okay, let's see. For here, yeah, let's go back to the start. And we'll just kind of go through the castle the way I did the first time. Except now I'll get all the treasures. I think there's some king tricks here, though. Okay, that was just a king trick. And so was that one. Ooh, Vitality Seed. I'll definitely want to use that on Esuna. She could use all the help she can get with her HP. Especially with her low guard stats. So I'm going to be using the Star Rune a lot for her for the remainder of the game, just because she can't take those hits. Oh, by the way, that reminds me, speaking of runes, the Light Rune, if I recall correctly, I think it boosts your magic stat by 40 during battle, but that's not really that good. Yeah, unfortunately, by the time we get the Light Rune, magic damage really isn't that good, even with it, anyway. Although, there is a time when I might like to use it, like if I had Wilmy in my party, it could actually be useful to boost his magic defense in that respect, since the magic stat works on both offense and defense for you. But anyway, okay. I guess I need to get rid of one of those, too, huh? Yeah, I didn't even need to use those. I got pretty lucky. I only ran into the one flame in this area. Now, this part here that I just went through, that's not actually a door to another room. That's kind of like a chute of some sort. Maybe like a laundry chute or something. So, if you go in there again, it'll actually take you to a tunnel that'll lead right out of the castle. But there is one more treasure that I would like to get. Well, let's talk to the old guy in the jail cell now that Doros is dead. Oh. I wonder why. Well, let's talk to him and find out. Hey, how's it going? You're free to go. I wonder why he was put in jail there anyway. Well, I guess probably because he had the star, but why not confiscate it or something? Oh. Well, he's dead anyway. Nuts. Oh, well, you're welcome. I guess the reason Doros didn't want to just outright kill the guy was just because he was his father, even though he had the means to stop him. Oh. Well, okay. Goodbye. Now, let's see. One other thing that I want to do. Let's see how Esuna is doing. Okay, her magic stat is good enough now. I actually want to go to... Where is it? The window. I actually want to go to the island of Lejes because there's a lot of battles there where you can fight against super brains, and it's really good for level grinding. But I'm only going to grind against them until, well, just for Esuna. The reason is because I'm not going to get rid of Lejes quite yet, but Esuna can just level grind faster by herself. And I pretty much want to level grind her until she gets up to 111 magic. Because once you hit 111, then you'll hit overflow, and her vacuum spells won't work nearly as good against them. So 110, you're still good. 111, that's it. So I'll probably get up to... Probably... Oh, no. I wanted to see what level she was at. I already saved, but okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I could probably get up to level 29 before I hit that overflow, and that should be fine then. At that point, that's when I would want to use the intelligence seeds against her, because magic overflow will basically never happen for the remainder of the game, so I'm not going to be worried about it then. But now that we've got the 6 runes here, where do we go after this? Find out next time on Let's Play the 7th Saga! This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!